next, Prince Harry is being mocked mercilessly after calling the First Amendment here in the United States and the Constitution bonkers. Well, that didn't sit well with Fox News' Sean Hannity.
Harry, we really don't need you coming from England to give us lectures on the First Amendment. Understand this is the same First Amendment that allowed you and your wife to trash your own family in the Oprah Winfrey interview. You and Meghan were allowed to accuse your family of racism.
We are joined now from London with DailyMail.com editor-at-large, Piers Morgan. Piers, it's great to see you. And we know Harry admits that he didn't know anything about the First Amendment before speaking publicly about it like he did. But given his platform, shouldn't he have more responsible homework to do?
I think it's very insulting for Prince Harry to criticize the Constitution of his newly adopted home of the United States of America without even bothering to find out what is in that Constitution. He says he thinks the First Amendment is bonkers, but then says he doesn't really understand what it's about. Well, how can you say it's bonkers? Why be so insulting to the people who have now taken you in to their home of America? So I thought that was extremely ill-advised. So my advice to Prince Harry is to put a cork in it, as they say.
Meanwhile, Harry's next big project is with Oprah Winfrey, the long-awaited series about mental health. And in the trailer, footage of him walking behind Diana's coffin is shown. Do you think he's now exploiting parts of his mother's death, something he attacked the media for years ago?
I mean, there's a rich irony here, isn't there? Because Prince Harry said he quit Britain to get away from the intrusive press and media. He wanted privacy, he kept saying. That was his whole mantra. And yet now we can't stop him yapping. He pops up on Hollywood tour buses with James Corden. He's on Oprah 2-hour wine-a-thons. He's now doing podcasts. And of course, his only currency is the woe is me, my awful life as a royal. Well, if it's that awful, and you hate the institution of the royal family and the monarchy so much, Harry, why don't you give up the royal titles that you and your wife continue to exploit in such a cynical manner, making yourself very, very rich? They want their royal cake and eat it. It's been going on now for a year and a half. And frankly, back in Britain, I can tell you, it is causing a lot of anger.
Well, they definitely keep people talking. In Harry and Oprah's series, The Me You Can't See, it premieres on Apple TV on May 21st. And Piers, as always, it is great to see you, sir. Thank you for your time. We do appreciate it.